Among the 8.7 million different species on Earth, give or take a million each way, you could reasonably expect the occasional oddity. In America, we love everything that's big, whether it be our trucks, our land, our drink, or our burgers. There's one slogan that we like to live by: bigger is better. And it's no different when it comes to the animal world, whether it be a 300-pound snake, a 2-pound goldfish, or a pig that weighs as much as a truck. We're impressed by the biggest and best. Here is the list of the biggest creatures in existence today. Most of them have been confirmed by the Guinness Book of World Records to be the absolute biggest of the big among their species. And we've just got to say they're all pretty impressive beasts. Before we jump into the video, please make sure to subscribe and turn your notifications for more videos on Trending Hyper. Number 10. The Giant African Snail. If you're a snail in Africa, you either go big or you go home. Okay, that makes no sense whatsoever, but bear with me. The giant Ghana snail, scientific name Achatina achatina, is a large voracious mollusk, sometimes measuring over 30 centimeters in length. It's very adaptable, it eats a lot of things and creates lots of offsprings, which is why it's considered to be one of the most invasive species in the world. They originate from West Africa, but they've found homes all around the world, including areas such as Barbados or Florida, and they are often considered pests. Normally, of course. Number 9. Chinese Giant Salamander. The Chinese giant salamander, or Andreas davidianus, is the largest amphibian in the world, sometimes reaching 1.80 centimeters. However, unlike the above-mentioned snails, the Chinese giant salamander isn't really that adaptable. The species is critically endangered due to habitat loss, pollution, and overcollection, as it is considered a delicacy and used in traditional Chinese medicine. Number 8. The Fruit Bat. The megabat is a group which features the world's largest bats. However, not all species are always large. The smallest species measure a mere 6 centimeters. However, the largest species of fruit bats, or flying foxes as they are sometimes called, have a wingspan of up to 1.5 meters or 4 feet 11 inches. Imagine that. Number 7. Giant Freshwater Stingray. Not all stingrays live in the ocean. In fact, the biggest ones don't. The giant freshwater stingray usually weighs 500 to 600 kilograms, or 1,100 to 1,300 pounds. However, just like with the salamander, their numbers are dwindling. The species is threatened by overfishing and habitat loss. The World Conservation Union has assessed the giant freshwater stingray as endangered in some areas and critically endangered in other parts. Number 6. Giant Weta Cricket. In case you're still having doubts, that cricket is eating a carrot. No shenanigans there. The 11 species of giant Weta or Danacrida spp are significantly larger than their relatives, which are themselves larger than most insects. They are found primarily on small islands of the coast of the main islands in New Zealand, and they represent a nice case of island gigantism. They sometimes measure over 10 centimeters. Number 5. Saltwater Crocodile. The largest living reptile is the saltwater crocodile, growing to an average length of 17 feet or 5.2 meters. Although they can reach 21 feet or 6.3 meters in length and weigh up to 1,000 pounds or 453 kilograms. They are distributed widely in brackish and salt waters in parts of India, Asia, and Australia, and they feed on all animals they can get their teeth onto, which includes sharks if they get the chance. Number 4. Atlantic Whale Shark. Heading underwater, the largest fish is the 40 feet or 12 meter long whale shark, weighing up to 24 US tons or 22 tons. They are an impressive sight, but despite their size, they feed mostly on tiny plankton. Present in tropical seas around the world, whale sharks are considered vulnerable and are hunted in some areas. Number 3. Brown bear of Amazon. The position of largest living land carnivore is shared between brown bears and polar bears, weighing a whopping 907 kilograms or 1 ton and reaching up to 10 feet or 3 meters tall when standing on their hind legs. They've definitely earned their spot as the biggest. While you'll find brown bears in the forests and mountains of North America, Europe, and Asia, you need to head further north to the Arctic Circle to catch a glimpse of polar bears, who split their time between the sea and ice and feed mostly on seals. Number 2. African elephant. The largest living land animal is the African elephant, which can weigh up to 6,350 kilograms or 7 tons. They typically grow to 35 feet or 10.6 meters from trunk to tail and have a shoulder height of 13 feet or 4.2 meters. There are at least 2 species, the savanna elephant and the forest elephant, and they currently cited them as venerable in the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. And finally, last but not the least, the biggest animal living in the world. Number 1. Colossal squid. The size of the colossal squid is often exaggerated with viral posts on the internet saying they can reach 60 feet or 18 meters or even 90 feet, 27 meters in length. However, the largest squid documented was 75 feet or 24 meters long. They have the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, reaching 10 inches or 25 centimeters in a diameter. That this mammoth sea creature is very elusive, so not much is known about it. Sperm whales are not the only known predators of the colossal squid. Colossal squids live at a depth of around 1,000 meters, making it difficult to observe them in their natural habitat. These are the largest and most humongous creatures in existence today. And if you liked the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for us.